It's known as one of the loudest stadiums in sports for a reason, and it'll only get louder as the collective 12th man starts cheering for their Seahawks. Welcome to Lumen Field in Seattle. Tonight, a fun one on tap for us. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Seattle Seahawks.
Jason Myers kicking off for Seattle.
Here's Jason Myers to get this one going. And we're underway from Seattle. Fielded at the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
We're at 23.
Lawrence starting with a throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Easy, route.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he's hit just before he can pick up that first. So 3rd and short coming up from the 33.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and inches.
3rd down, Lawrence to throw. He'll have the first down and even more. Down the left sideline he goes. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a 6-0 lead right away. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. So that right there, exactly what you're looking for in the opening drive of the game.
And these opening drives are tone setters. You come out flat, maybe go 3 and out. Sometimes there's a carryover effect, Kate. But here, they were sharp, they were crisp, and they grabbed the early lead.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Return starts at the 3. He's stopped on the run back of the 27.
First and 10. At their own.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Here's Milrow. 1st and 10. Buys time, rolling right. Now he takes it. And this is taken ahead to the 42. The former #1 pick, Trayvon Walker on the stop.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
This is Walker on 2nd. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. And that right there, an early look at somebody who might just be the impact player in this ball game.
Yeah, there's no question this strong safety loves to come downhill. Now, as an offense, you've got to adjust. You've got to throw over the top if he's willing to be that aggressive.
And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
You know, they call the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Walker on 1st down. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
And that's good.
Opening drive going according to plan. This is 1st and 10 at the 36.
1st and 10 at the
60
36-yard
Bison,
line.
60 Bison. Ready, ready.
Staying with Walker. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on 1st down.
Brought down at the
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
Short pass brought in. Running in the red zone. All the way, touchdown Seattle! The Seahawks finish up their opening drive. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Returning it from the 4. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
On red. Hey, son, son.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Hey, Kate, sorting through traffic, seeking out a runner, that is this guy's domain. And boy, does he know how to operate in it.
Here's 2nd and 11. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, Lawrence. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
Hey, go.
Here we go on 4th, Lawrence. He puts some air under it deep down the left. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Kobe Bryant has it. And the Seahawks get the football on the first turnover of the contest. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt to put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw.
They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go. Shot. 70 Timberwolves. Let go.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Devin Lloyd on the stop. A loss of 2. Brings up
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle.
The 47-yard line.
The Seahawks looking for a score just before the break. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Dragon 60.
Bill Rowe from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Intended target that time was Kenneth Walker. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Cougar 19. Ready.
From the gun, Rowe escapes the pocket. He's running for it. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The game gets this down inside the 35. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They give up the gut to Walker. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out,
Brings up second
as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Fix the Eagles.
To the air, Milrow. Thrown towards running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing third down.
Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. Well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Pat the 60. Pat the 60. Go.
Walker now from the gun. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's second, as they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. That field goal unit is still on the sidelines. They are going for this.
Smash Broncos. Let's go now. Hey, check that. Street. Hey.
Milrow to throw on fourth. Buying some time left. It's complete. Play made by Cup. He's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. All right, all set up now. First and 10.
18 Cardinals.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Now an inside give to Walker. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Walker. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown. The Seahawks get some late points and the lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Myers gets the point after the go. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hey.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Here's 2nd and 5. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Brought in inside the 20. And he is finally sent out of bounds, but not until he gets it all the way down to the red zone. It's a huge pickup on the play, and that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down. Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out. Second down now, 7 to go.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. He should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. The 2 in a row now have slipped away. Couldn't hang on to the interception, but the momentum's still on the defensive side here ahead of this third down. From the gun, ETN gets it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the grab game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he takes a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Throwing here, middle row. He completes it in traffic. And they had somebody there for that quick stop, but a nice completion gets him across midfield. The Seahawks calling for a timeout, so they're 1st and 3. Middle row with it on 1st. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Field goal unit out there on 2nd down as they try for 3 here before halftime. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Jason Myers now going to try to knock this through for the Seahawks. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards. Myers' kick is good, and they've taken back the lead.
Just really nice execution on his part to convert there. For the kicker to pay off, really the execution of his teammates. You work so much on situational opportunities, those minutes before halftime, and they maximized it.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. And this one will not make it to the landing zone. So the same as it going out of bounds now. This is going to come out to the 40-yard line. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Lisa 24.
One final shot before the half. Here comes the screen for ETN. This one is stopped after about a 5-yard pickup. The tackle made it to 45. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready up.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Tag. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
They'll run. First gives is Zach Charbonnet. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Stopped by Foye Oluokun.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready.
To the ground with Walker. Good pickup, but he's denied that 1st down. The stop comes at the 32-yard line.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Here we go, start. Check go.
Off the play fake, Milrow. Vacates quickly left side. Oh, he's going to run for it. 1-yard gain on the play, and it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
You know, you don't have to be an elite scrambler or the fastest in a 40 time to make a play like that. All you need is awareness. See where the marker is and know when it's time to go get it yourself.
Ready, ready, ready.
On the carry, it's Walker. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that tape is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very clean play.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Let's go.
Third and short, it's Milrow. He rolls to his right. He'll make a big for it on the ground. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
He's back to throw. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Into the hands of his running back, ETN. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
On 2nd down, it's ETN. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Black, that means 3rd down coming up. From the shotgun, Lawrence hits him on the out route. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Jacksonville.
Hey, Lion.
Lawrence working from the gun. Quick slant, caught by Washington. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Complete to Parker, Washington.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Jaguars football. They trail, but it's still within reach. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Red on red.
From the 16. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the 1st down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
And they take this in for the score. The Jaguars take a 4th quarter lead. Trevor Lawrence with the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Panther 60. Panther.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And this is brought to a stop up at, say, the 34-yard line now. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
60, but hey, smash Bronco! Check smash, Hut.
Running with Walker again. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
Kid, it really is pretty simple. If you want to run against a 3-4 group right up the gut, number 1, got to control that nose tackle. Number 2, you got to get people to the 2nd level. That was teaching tape.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10.
70 Lions. Go check. Go check. Ready, right?
Now Walker works his way to the 35. And he's down all the way to the 30. All right, set now. 1st and 10.
Bronco 80.
They go with Walker here. And we'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Go. Check out.
This is Walker on 2nd. And this hasn't been a common side out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Come on. Ready.
Looking to throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
1st and goal. Here's Walker. And he will score and get the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Rip 23.
ETN again. He's out in the clear. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. Offense to the line for 1st down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down at the 30. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Cam Little now in a high-pressure spot. So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game. Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder. Looking good, and it's through. And in the final moments, they force overtime.
Overtime rested on his leg, Kate, and he got the job done. Now, if things go a specific way in OT, the next time we see him line up, it could be for the game winner.
Power squib kick is taken in. And that return comes to a close, which means buckle up, everybody. We've got some extra football on the way. Man, this has been such a great game. Nobody is ready for it to end just yet. After 4 quarters, we're headed to overtime.
Jason Myers to kick off for
Now hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. Fielded at the 7. Good work so far. He's got room. Reaches the 30. He had everybody thinking 6 before they finally got to him and put an end to it.
Kid, I know what you were waiting for and what I was waiting for, and that was that official to raise his hand. I think we all assumed that was going to be taken to the house. It wasn't, but it could be in pretty short order because this offense now set up.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Jaguars take the lead on the first play of the drive. Trevor Lawrence with the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak.
Kate, I think 2 things were at play here. Not just the brute force to get it done on the QB sneak, but also the element of surprise to run it on first down. Job well done.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he didn't strike that one true, Brock. It came down short of the landing zone he had to reach, so give them the football up at the 40. It's Walker on the give. And he has enough room to gain about 4. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Go play action here. It's Milrow. Rolling out to his left. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Milrow to the throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tried to find Elijah Arroyo. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
Sets up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable in an incomplete.
Biggest play of OT. Offense set now on 4th down.
Here we go, here we go. Ready,
Trying for it with Milrow. On the move, hit it right. Oh, big interception here. Devin Lloyd making the play. And the Jaguars have the football back at the 45. They've battled each other all game long, Brock, but the coverage, some of the couple of surprises up their sleeve for this QB, stealing possession there with the pick.
And there's always a look or two.